Hey everyone, hello, welcome back to my channel. So yesterday I saw Spider-Man A Brand New Day. Yesterday was the international release for Spider-Man. I do know other places don't have their release until Friday, but today's Thursday in the UK and it came out yesterday, which was Wednesday. So I was very excited to actually be able to see it a bit earlier than other people, which was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just going to jump straight into the review. The first thing to say about this film is this film feels so perfectly balanced in every way possible. Like, you can genuinely feel how much effort has gone into this film. It didn't feel unbalanced. Like, I feel like you were perfectly immersed in this film. Got to see a more serious version of Spider-Man rather than the little innocent one that we saw in Homecoming. You can tell that they are really trying to develop Spider-Man's character now. There's definitely a shift in the film, and I also think the way that they did, because obviously we know that MJ and I was going to say Jacob, MJ and Ned are going to MIT, and the way that they show it is quite clever. I enjoy it. Like, you get to see it, but it's not taking up too much of the story, which I do like that they've done that, because we still get to see it. It's still obviously important to their characters. We're not losing different. This is what I mean by perfectly balanced. We're not losing other thing other characters' stories to focus on some other character story more and stuff like that. So we still get to see the characters we love, even though, they're not Spider-Man, the main character. The development of all characters in this film in particular is so fantastically done. The character arc for all of them is just so natural. It's not like everything's happy-go-lucky because it's Spider-Man, it's all fun and games, you know what I mean? It's like, it's serious in how it would be in like the real world, which I really do appreciate that they've done it like that. Sadie Sink blows her acting out of the park in this role, like genuinely, particularly towards the end of the film. And another thing I did notice is a lot of her shots of her character and like how she's framed and stuff. There's a lot of parallels to Stranger Things. I don't know if anyone else noticed that. For this one, you don't actually need to worry about deep diving into Marvel. Like, you don't need to watch Daredevil or The Punisher, because you could go into this film and not know who the Punisher is and it would still all make sense. So you don't actually need to worry about doing all this research or binging all of the TV shows, all the movies up beforehand. Obviously, if you want to, great, go ahead, fantastic. But it'll still make sense to you, even if you don't. There was a few laugh out loud moments in this film. I know in America people are quite reactive, but in the UK people aren't, and there was like audible laughs in the cinema at the time I'm watching it, so that's definitely something that you can look forward to. Seeing the two of our favourite Spider-Man characters not be their fun, silly selves was definitely a bit jarring, but we really do get to see the devastation on Peter's life that one decision of having the spell cast has actually caused. And I think it is really important, and I think this is kind of where they're going to be taking Spider-Man, adding a bit more, much more depth to the character than they were seen previously. One thing I will say about the film that I'm not 100% sure on is the way Sadie Sink's character was introduced. I do feel like it was a little bit weak in two ways. So the first way being in the actual film itself. I can't even like describe it. So you don't see who our character is for like the first hour of the film. Like, she is like covered, she's got like a hood up or whatever. It wasn't as like momentous as I feel like it should be, especially because we know Sadie Sink has signed like quite a big Marvel contract as well. We know she's going to be quite a prominent character in the MCU for a little while at least, and I feel like there wasn't like a momentous it's a character sort of thing. And then the second thing, in the second way, I don't think it was worth it them hiding her character, to be honest, because they either should have just told us from the get-go and it'd be really cool, or just kept it a complete surprise and we didn't know Sadie Sink was in it. We didn't know who our character, like an indication who our character was going to be, because obviously I know a lot of people have theories about who our character is going to be, but I feel like they should have either kept it a complete surprise and just been like, he is the character, like, be shocked, or they should have been like, okay, this character is actually appearing in this movie, you get to know about it beforehand and then everyone be prepared for it. The way that they've kind of done it just doesn't make much sense to me, because everyone has ideas about it, that there's only so many characters that it can be for Sadie Sink as well, especially with the contract she's signed. She's got to be a pretty important character, and I don't get it. I feel like they should have just done one or the other. It's kind of like in between, really, to be honest. I'd say for the film as a whole, like for this filmmaking side, I would give the movie an 8.5, but as a Spider-Man film, I would give it a 9. Now, Homecoming's always been my favourite. Obviously, the last one we had a lot of fan service and it was really, really great. But there's something about Homecoming that I absolutely love. And I feel like this one might actually be level with it or even a smidge more. I guess I'd have to rewatch it because I've rewatched Homecoming quite a few times. But in terms of live action Spider-Man, this is probably the strongest film we've seen. You can see how much effort they put into it, how much the cast and the crew love this character, love this film franchise. You can feel it. Like I say, it's so perfectly balanced. It's just great. And the story arc of Spider-Man, like it just keeps getting better and better and better and more developed, deeper, and it's just good writing, just fab, and I'm happy. I'm definitely intrigued to see what they take Spider-Man next. But yeah, so that's basically my no spoiler review. I hope you enjoyed. It was definitely hard to do a no spoiler review. I haven't done one of these before, but if you enjoyed, please do give it a thumbs up. I'll try and do a few more in the future. I don't know what's coming up soon to review, but obviously we've got Dune coming out, which is very cool. And I'll try and get like a better filming setup. I'm just between the two bookshelves at the moment. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and then hopefully I'll see you for another review soon. Bye.